Hello guys, Sean82, welcome back, brand new video on the channel. Today's video we are talking about the Fourth Doctor's stories rated, so series 12 to about 18. And here we go. So at number 5 in series 12 we have The Ark in Space. One of my least favourite stories of the series, but I do like the series. Very good series for a first Doctor's appearance, for the first appearance of the Fourth Doctor. Then number 4 is Robot. Yeah, again, I like that story. Really good story. Just not as good as the other 3 in the series. Next up, might shock some people. Genesis of the Dardix. Yes. I do like the story. Yeah, again, I don't think it's better than the other 2. And I don't like really long stories sometimes. Sometimes I don't mind them, and sometimes they're just too long. Next up, we have is the Centauron Experiment. Really good story. Very short, and it doesn't, you know exactly what's going on. Revenge of the Saigons, really good story, is my first in that one. Yeah, that might shock some people because it's a very underrated story, in my opinion, in series 12, and it doesn't get enough praise. I think it's very good. It talks about like the plague and all that, and how people, I think, used to give people the plague on purpose, which the bloke was giving, some crew that playing on purpose, but then he was actually a good guy in the end. You want to watch this story, watch the story. I don't want to give too much away. Series 13 now, we have Planet of Evil. Really, I don't remember half that story, to be honest. And the Seeds of Doom. Okay, with the big, huge plants. And that you're talking about CGI, the CGI and all that, the modelling was real, well, in my opinion, bad, that one. The Brain Morbius, that one would have been higher, but with all the stuff that's coming out now with it, don't like Brain Morbius anymore. It's not one of my favourites. Then we have Terror of the Saigons, and because of all the stuff that's been going on with the Saigons in the new series, that's actually creeped up my list a bit. Before I actually watched this story, because it was the last one out that was fully, in contact of colour Doctor Who. It was the last one out. I really didn't have much thoughts to it. I only saw clips of it. And then I watched it and I thought it was really good. And then I saw the new series versions of the Saigons, and I really like the classic version. So, yeah, really good story. Next up for me has to be the Android Invasion. Another underrated story. So underrated, the Android Invasion. Such a good story. It deserves more praise than it gets. It's a really good story. Then it's the Pyramids of Mars. What can I say? It's probably most people's favourite stories of the Fourth Doctor, other than Genesis of the Daleks. Very good story. Then season 14. This is going to upset some people. My 6th story is the Wings of Chayang. Yes, the 6th story is the Wings of Chayang. I just can't watch it sometimes. It's very long. That's another thing. Don't think I say I don't like long stories. Very long. But I can watch it if I have to. Then next up is the Hand of Fear. Not long. Just don't like the story so much, but I can watch it more than I can watch the Wings of Chayang. Then at number 4, it's the Muscadon Mandragora. It's hard. This one I don't really know what's going on, but I enjoy more. I'm trying to get it into my head a bit more what's going on in this story, but I enjoy it more than the other 2. The Face of Evil is Layla's introduction into Doctor Who. Alright story. I wouldn't say it's the best out of the other 2 that's on this list, but really good story again. Robots of Death now at number 2. Yeah, really good story. Like the story. Not much more I can say about it. If you want to watch it, it's about killer robots. Next up is The Deadly Assassin. An old friend returns. It's all about assassinations and all that. And it's very, very interesting. Then at number season 15, we have is The Sunmakers. Underworld. What more can I say? Rubbish stories. Image of the Vandana. I did think the story was rubbish at first. I've now come back to watch it a few times after my first viewings. I didn't like it. I think it's much better than Underworld and Sunmakers, and that's what I'm going to say about this. Then in Invisible Enemy, yes, the sets aren't very good, I don't think, and all that, but I think the acting is good, and sometimes that helps, and it introduces K9, so what more can you not love? Then in Invasion of Time, Centaurons are in this one. If you don't know, you would just know anyways, unless you're watching it online. Really good. Sound Gallifrey. What more can I say? But a really good story. You should watch it. Then at number one, I love it. This story, horror fan rock, introduced the Centauron's main enemy, the Rutons. It's such a small set too. It doesn't have to go, be huge. It shows you what they can do on a small set, and it's very, very cool. And then number 16 we have is the Power of Crow. Not much more I can say about that one. Then Stones of Blood, not much more I can say about that one. 4 is the planet of the pirate planet. Not more I can say. Androids Tara, the Ribos operation, the Damodar and Factor. Not much I can say about any of them. I'm not really fussed about Series 16 at all, in my opinion. Now, this one is Series 17, and this one's a bit controversial for me because what I'll say in a bit. So, the Creature from the Pit, not much I can say about that one. Nightmare of Eden's all right. The Honzonaimon I prefer a lot more than I thought I would. Seat of Death, okay, good story. Sharda, now Sharda I think would be a bit further down the list if we didn't get the animation or that. I haven't seen the new animation for it on Series 17 Blu-ray box set, but I'm planning to see it. But I think it's really good with the animation and all that, and I'm happy with all the, funfare it's getting and all the, attention it's getting to detail. It's very good, anyways. Then Destiny of the Dardix is at number 1. What more can I say? Bad Dalek models. I love it. That's how the Daleks are meant to be. I think the Daleks are at their end in that story, and they're running to Davros for help. They're being killed off by the Morvelians, and they need their creators' help. What more can I say? Good story. Then at 18 we have is Leisure Hive. Season 18 is Leisure Hive. Then number 6 is Warrior's Gate. Number 5 is State of Decay. Then number 4 is Lopopolis. Full Circle's at 3. Metropolis is at 2. The Keeper of Traken is at number 1. Then we go as followed. Number 42. So this is all Doctor stories ranked up. The Power Crow. The Stones of Blood. So I might not say their numbers. So we're at 41. The Creature from the Pit, 40. The Sunmakers at 39. 38 is Underworld. Planet of Evil is at 37. The Leisure Hive is at 36. Warrior's Gate is at 35. State of Decay is at 34. Nightmare of Eden is 33. The Pirate Planet is at 32. The Androids of Tara is at 31. The Seeds of Doom is at 30. The Brain of Morb is at 29. The Wings of Chayang is at 28. 27 is the Ark in Space. 26 is the Haunt of Naimon. Image of the Fandals 25. 24 is the Ribos Occupation. 23 is the Andromeda Bacta. 22 is the Invisible Enemy. 21 is Hand of Fear. The Masomandakara is at 20. 19 is the Face of Evil. 18 is City of Death. Shardo's at 17. Lopopolis is at 16. Full Circle's at 15. Miglos is at 14. The Robots of Death is at 13. Robot is at 12. The Invasion is at 11. 10 is Terror of the Saigons. 9 is the Android Invasion. Destiny of the Daleks is at 8. Horror of Fan Rock is 7. The Keeper of Traken is 6. Genesis of the Daleks is at 5. Deadly Assassin is at 4. The Centauron Experiment is at 3. Revenge of the Cybermen is at 2. And at 1 is the Pyramids of Mars.
thanks for watching this video. That's a long one. I need a drink now. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.